a peasant girl in a strange and alien land.
You see, on my ship, everyone different. So many language. But now, everyone American. Everyone speak American. All dressed the same. Only I am different. And then we come to Manchester. I look. No Polish costume do I see. But then I'm being held and kissed by these people. They speak Polish, but they do not look Polish at all. And they laugh and they tease me about my old country clothes. So the next day, nothing else will do. Goodbye to my skirts and petticoats, my bright kerchiefs, my jacket with the embroidery, you know. I send them to my sister back home. They are gone. I dress now American. But when I see Tadeusz, I hide. I feel undressed, naked, in these so few American clothes.
Tadeusz had arranged for Catherine to work here, in the Amishkeg textile mills. She worked alongside American women of French and Irish origin. Quite a contrast from gathering beets in some Polish field.
I stand by the loom. I watch for broken threads. I am so proud. I sing, I laugh. Me, I have job in America. I send dollars home. $5 American for my mother.
But her testimony begs a question. Was it really so easy to leave your old culture behind, to discard your past like a set of old clothes? America's president, Woodrow Wilson, hoped so. For him, America wasn't just some bolt hole from Europe. It was a nation in its own right, with its own identity and culture. But that culture was the culture of the old establishment, white, Anglo-Saxon, Protestant, people like him. And the new waves of immigrants, mostly from Southern or Eastern Europe, struggled not to feel like outsiders, struggled to be accepted.
I spent there 2 years on the same loom. And always a little trouble here, a little trouble there. There is a girl next to me. She does not like to see me happy. She says something I cannot understand. The others look at me and laugh. One day she trips me and I fall. I break my finger, my food is fallen on the floor. Aye, Polander. Aye, Polander. I have no lunch that day. I have dignity. I will not eat the food from the floor.
Sure, yeah, I had trouble like that once. I was on a streetcar. Not long after I arrived, I was looking out the window. I saw some schoolboys. Maybe I look funny to them, I don't know. Anyway, one of them had a rock. He throws it through the window. It's a deep cut, you know, it bled pretty bad. Yeah, I'm so excited to be in America. It made me feel a little unwelcome. But that was a long time ago.
It seems America wasn't always as welcoming as people hoped. And so the American melting pot became a kind of simmering stew. different cultures keeping apart, through pride, but also through self-protection.
You want to know the truth? The word liberty is very much heard in the land of Uncle Sam. So how come when we come here, we have to stick together because of the hatred Americans feel toward us? They get drunk, they pick a quarrel. I said to one of them, "Why you talk to me in this contemptuous way?" And he's closing his hand to threaten me. So I am throwing the first chimbombasi, you know, punch. And this policeman, he comes to arrest me. And you talk about democracy. You talk about the rights of man.
In Manchester, the Polish community remains strong. In the Polish church, where Catherine married her Polish husband, they still worship in the native tongue. It was a balancing act, becoming American while keeping your own culture intact.
Today is exciting. I go to courthouse for papers, final papers. Now I become citizen, you understand? Months I study. Who makes laws in the country? Who makes laws in the state? What is name of President of America? Why do you wish to become American citizen? I have answer ready. To hear my children say, "Of course my mother, she votes. She is American citizen." But, shh, secret, I not say this. Also, I wish to become citizen to join the Polish-American Citizen Club. We go to dances. We march, we wear uniform, beautiful uniform. Cape red, gloves white, and a badge as large as a silver dollar.
In 1917, Woodrow Wilson attempted to unify this simmering stew of cultures in a patriotic crusade, joining Britain and France in the war against Germany. For 2 years, the United States had grown rich trading with the Allies, sustaining their war effort. When Germany threatened this prosperity, the delusion of American neutrality sank. The call to arms challenged all Americans, immigrants included.
When the war broke out, sure, I joined up. I joined the Navy. I saw some fighting. My friends, they told me I was crazy. Yeah. But no, I was proud to wear the uniform. And when I think about it today, I'm still proud that I fought for my country, you know, for its ideals. For my country, America.
In the stalemate of the trenches, the arrival of the Americans was decisive. 2 million fresh troops helped the Allies push the Germans back. With victory came questions for the future. What now was America's role on the world stage? Wilson called for a League of Nations, an international peacekeeping force in which America would take the lead. But the American Senate rejected the League, killing Wilson's dream. Too much American blood had been spilled already fighting Europe's war. Let Europe now sort out her own problems. It was an attitude some recent immigrants found easy to understand.
You know, I tell you about that Jew I met in London. We came over together, joined up, got himself killed in France, poor fellow. My parents lost everything. They had to leave Courland. They escaped to Antwerp in Belgium. And I'm here on $60 a week in the best city in the world. I'm wearing expensive clothes. I'm smoking the best cigars. What should I think? I ran away from all that.
From 1918 to 1924, another 1 million immigrants arrived at Ellis Island. But America was closing the door, limiting the flood of un-American people, un-American ideas. They imposed literacy tests, quotas. Meanwhile, those who'd already arrived learned in their turn what it meant to be American. Nations within a nation.
And tonight, I will go to dance with my husband. I will drink beer, eat the little fish we make of pretzel dough. The sausage is good. And I will watch the men behind the bar, how they are moving, never collide with patrons, with each other. Never do they drop a tray, a drink. And I watch it all, and I